So, what's the difference about law firms than other professional services that you work with?
Well, you know what? One thing off the top, you had said that these lawyers will say that everything's fine, but that is actually not true, and probably one of the reasons why webinars are on the rise. Most law firms consider flat revenue to be growth in this day and age. They're having troubles continuing without acquisition to continue to grow, so it is one of the reasons. But there's a couple things that are very different about the legal profession or the way law firms are set up that make them different. One of which is that in a law firm, the customer is used to and wants to be courted by the lawyer. And then on the flip side, lawyers don't want to beg for business or ask for business. And so you, in a conventional organization like mine, you host a webinar and the sales reps cannot wait to get the leads. They cannot wait to follow up with people. We actually have to hold back those tier 2 and tier 3 leads and let marketing do their thing, so we're not calling people too early in their buyer's journey. But at law firms, you can't get anyone to call them. The people who want to call them, the business development specialist, part of the marketing department, no one wants to hear from them. And so for a while, the webinar was looked at this thing that they had to do because they weren't getting as many bums in seats, or they wanted to reach a new audience, but not really a tool that drove revenue or got ROI. A few things have changed beyond the fact that they need to find new ways of driving revenue. We've seen, law firms change their focus, saying we got to do something different. And so we have to change the way we look at our buyer, bring in marketers from other sectors, and a lot of times they do actually come from accounting, a similar setup, partner environment, much more progressive in the use of webinars and really a lot of marketing techniques. And a few years ago, PD changed, and law firms didn't have to, but were able to offer a lot more PD to their customer, the corporate counsel at big companies like the banks. And when that happened, they started investing a little bit more in webinars itself.